Hey everybody! I've been doing some experiments and making my own hole punch reinforcements because I've seen a few other people making them and I got the idea, so I'll show you how I do it anyways. It's kind of involved, but I think it's worth it. I did buy these, and you get quite a bit in this, but they're just plain colors, so I wanted to do something, unique. And so I was going to show you, I use these Kuretake watercolors, and they come in a bunch of different sets. And I think I bought all of them. They're not very expensive, so I think it was a very good purchase because I love them. I have the pearl colors, and that's these ones. And then there's the Gansai Tambi Starry colors. And I believe there's 6 to each set. And then here's the graphite colors, which, excuse me, I haven't used as much yet. So let me show you how I did want to show you, because I've already done them. Here's an example of, I don't know if you can see it, okay, because the light's reflecting, but they're really cute. And shoot, I didn't want to, so I don't know how to show it up to you up close, but I will show you how I did that. I just cut these little cards, they're cardstock, and then I use these colors. For this one I used, I did three different yellows. So this is just a plain yellow, goldish, shimmering pearl color. And then this one is same thing, except I put streaks of the yellow gold from the starry colors in there. And then the next one I did the same procedure, and I put little dots, or flicked the paint on there, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it up close, but and then I did the same thing with this one, but it was pink, so I put little flecks of the gold paint on there too. And then I did this one, and that was the blue graphite. It was kind of dull, and I didn't want to make the cardstock too wet because it gets really, it's not really watercolor paper, so I have to be careful of how much water I actually use. But you can play around until you get the right water and the right paint combination. So with the blue one, I also used streaks of this Folk Art multi-surface teal topaz, and it's a metallic, which I think I've showed you guys before, but it's made by Plaid. And I would like to do some flecks, like, and this one that I'm going to be making now. But it's really simple. I mean, I'm sure you guys can you guys can do it. So here's my papers, and I was going to just use the blue, I think, and then do some flecks of the metallic paint. I'll show you my method. So I like to put it down in this plastic lid that I saved from I think it was a salad mix that I got from the grocery store, but it worked out good. And I just do this. Trying to get a lot of paint and do some streaks in there. The brush was pretty wet before I started, so it's going to blend more than the other ones that I had. But it doesn't really matter because you're going to be cutting them into the little so you can just put as much paint on there as you want. And this one's a dry brush technique. That's kind of fun. The papers are kind of small, so I'm having to pick it up. And it doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, they're going to be cut up into those little pieces. So there's that. And then I have to let it dry before I do the next part, but I think I'm just gonna put the paint in this little, just a little dab, and then I want to take, let's see, I'm done with this one. Set this aside. And I do the flecks in this box because they get everywhere, I tell you what. You really have to watch out because they will definitely get everywhere. And I want to I'm just adding some streaks into these, some more streaks, because I want I want it to show up on this grayish blue one. Okay. So I'm just taking this paint and I added water, a little bit of water because I have some water on the side. And hopefully it'll do what I want it to do. It's getting everywhere except the paper for some reason. Sometimes you have to add more water because if you're not getting enough flecks, on the paper, and it depends on how big your brush is, how much I don't know. This is not doing this too great, but I just saw like a big thing of paint that I guess I could have just let it dry, but anyway. The paint gets everywhere. I highly recommend this. Putting it in a box with high sides to it. And then I think I'm gonna do this yellow one. So I'm just gonna add few yellow or blue streaks in there to liven it up. And then I will do the flecks of paint. The acrylic paint. I started out with the watercolor, and this is the acrylic that I'm using to make these little okay. I think I need more paint. Because I want it to be noticeable when I do I'm not getting enough. I don't feel like I'm getting enough. It's kind of fun though. To see what kind of cool results you can get and color combinations. So I'm gonna set that one aside, and then I think I will do these ones that I just did. Hopefully they will look good. it seems like, for just a little flecks of paint. I hope I'm not getting this paint everywhere. Anyways. And then I'm gonna do this one. Uh-oh, that was kind of too big. Getting paint all over me too. Which is okay. I guess. Oh my gosh. My back is hurting because I'm bending to do this. I think that's good enough. What do you guys think? All right. Now I am going to set these ones aside that I just did, and let's see here. I do have I bought this, it's called, whoops, it's called the Sizzix Sidekick, and it's the smallest version. Wow, look at my hand. Anyways, and I don't really like it because it's too small, but I haven't had any of their other, this is the first of this kind that I have ever used. So, it's kind of tricky though. It's got, you can stick it down and then use this lever to make sure it doesn't pop up. My hands are all, I didn't realize I was gonna get so, painty. But it came with, woo, sorry. It came with a few things. I bought it used on Amazon for like $35, and it's normally like, I think 40 something or other, 45. So I think I got like maybe $10 off, $10, I can't remember. But I should have just bought a brand new one, because the person who sent it to me, the box was all mangled, and it was just not in the best shape. And it was already used. So this is here are the plates, and then this is what's for, you can use this to make, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think of what the name is, but here's the instructions. Maybe it'll say on there. Embossing. So they sent you one embossing folder and then a few of the metal. So I bought my own metal for this project that I'm going to be doing right now. And here's some of them. I don't know if you can see it. So when I did I cut these to the right size that I want to use for to put it through here, because it's just a tiny little space. I mean, it's this size, so can't do that much with it. Anyways, I will show you guys demonstration, hopefully. So I made all these ones already up. So this one, you can take these apart if you want, but I left them together. And then I'm going to turn it over onto this side so that the paper, or the pretty part, will be on the right side of the die cut. And there's definitely a trick to this, which I haven't really figured it out yet, but because I've tried to put them in and then they won't go through, so then I have to, like, I don't know why you have to make sure that this is like, and this, I haven't used it on this surface. I'm just using it because I had to make a makeshift table for the video. So what I try to do is I stick it in there, and then I try to, it's not gonna go through. So that means that I have one of these. I might have, I don't know. I haven't really figured it out, because I just try to do them and switch them around and things until I finally can get it to go through. So, and it takes quite a bit of strength to put it in there. See, this is going around on this. I normally put it on a glass table, but I don't know if that's gonna, I had to use the glass table for the light and the my telephone or camera, cell phone camera. See, it's not doing it. It's not gonna, and this is slipping all over the place, so I might not be able to show you guys, which is disappointing to me. I might have to go put it on a different surface and then come back and show you what it looks like. But you basically, if you've never worked with one of these before, which I had to look up videos to see how to do it, because most people that are making videos, they don't show the boring parts of how to actually do this. They just, because people have such a short attention span. Anyways, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to set it up somewhere else and bring it back and I'll show you what it looks like, hopefully. Because it's not sticking onto that surface. I think it has to be on glass because it's not working on my wood table. And I have the camera set up on the glass table that I was using. So, and if I put this thing on the glass table, it's gonna like shake. I'm sure it's gonna shake the camera. So, anyways, it's really kind of a pain. I'm not really happy with this thing, but it's all I have. So I'd like to try a different brand and a larger, but they're pretty expensive, so I can't do the money right now. But I just don't want the phone to fall. Anyway. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just going to end the video now and then I'll come back later and show you. I'll make another part 2 and show you the results of all the different things that I made. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.